Hello students, today we shall study about the midbrain. Now here you can see midbrain. Midbrain is also called as the mesencephalon. It is the middle part of the brain. Then middle part of the brain present between the diencephalon and pons varoli. A narrow passage called as ITR runs through its length and connects the third ventricle to the fourth ventricle. Here you can see it consists of, first one is the corpora quadrigemina, this one, corpora quadrigemina, this part, okay. Then second one is the crura cerebri, midbrain, mesencephalon. It is the middle part of the brain present between the diencephalon and pons varoli. Okay, so this one is the diencephalon here, and this one is the pons varoli. This is pons varoli. Okay, it consists of corpora quadrigemina and crura cerebri. This one midbrain, this part. Okay, corpora quadrigemina is formed, this part, two pairs of lobes present in thick region wall of midbrain. Upper pair is called as the superior colliculi. Here you can see superior colliculi receives impulses from the optic lobes. Then these colliculi control and coordinate movements of head in response to the visual stimulus. Inferior colliculi controls and coordinates head movement in response to the auditory stimulus. Auditory means to hear, okay, auditory stimulus. Inferior colliculi, this is superior colliculi, inferior colliculi. Then second part is the crura cerebri. Crura cerebri is a pair of thick bands of anterior longitudinal nerve fibers. These fibers, they connect the cerebrum, cerebellum and spinal cord and functions as a relay center. Now here you can see cerebrum, cerebellum and spinal cord. These are connected with the crura cerebri. Okay, cerebrum is here, cerebellum, this part, and this is the spinal cord. They also formed RAS, that is reticular activating system network, which controls the muscle tone. Then we shall study the hindbrain. Hindbrain is this part, last part of the brain, hindbrain. It is the most posterior region of the brain. It includes cerebellum, this part is cerebellum, pons varoli, this part, and this part is the medulla oblongata, which further continues as a spinal cord. Okay. Now first one is the cerebellum. We shall study this part, cerebellum. It is the second largest region of the brain and well developed in man. It is present below the occipital region of cerebrum and medulla oblongata. It is solid and weighs 11%. It is made up of two lateral cerebral hemisphere and one median vermis. Next, cerebellum has outer grey matter and inner white matter. Outer grey region is called as cerebellar cortex, which shows folds, also called as a folia, as gyri, and sulci like cerebrum. In cross section, the inner whiter matter is cerebellar medulla, which send branching tree-like processes in grey context called as arbor vitae. So here you can see arbor vitae. They have the branches, trees-like processes, which is called as arbor vitae. Next is function of hindbrain. Cerebellum is the center of controlling equilibrium, posture, balancing and orientation. It is also a regulating center of neuromuscular activities and control the activities like walking, running, working, speaking, etc. It coordinates voluntary muscular movements. So these are the functions of cerebellum. This is the cerebellum. Equilibrium, posture, balancing, orientation. Then they have walking, running, working, speaking. They also coordinates voluntary muscular movements. Then we shall have the difference between the cerebrum and cerebellum. Sometimes it is asked in the paper. Difference between cerebrum and cerebellum. Cerebrum is present in the forebrain. Okay, cerebellum is hindbrain. Remember that. So cerebrum, first point, it is a larger part forming 80% of brain with 4 lobes. Cerebellum, it is a small part forming 11% of brain with 3 lobes. Second point of cerebrum, it coordinates function of sensory and motor area. Second point here, it coordinates equilibrium of muscular movement during walking and running. Third point of cerebrum, role, receive the sensory impulses such as touch, pain, heat, cold, etc. Here, maintaining the posture and balance of the body. Fourth here, cerebrum, it concerns with higher mental faculties such as memory, will and intelligence. So they have higher mental faculties such as memory, will and intelligence. It concerns with the neuromuscular mechanism. So these are the 4 differences. You can minimum 4 differences you can write. So this is the difference between cerebrum and cerebellum. Then we shall study the next topic, that is brain stem. It is made up of pons varolai and medulla oblongata. This one, pons varolai. This one is the pons varolai and this one is the medulla oblongata. Pons varolai, it is present below the cerebrum, in front of the cerebellum. This is cerebellum. It is present below the cerebrum. This is cerebellum. Above the medulla oblongata. It has outer white matter and inner gray matter. It contains mainly nerve fibers which form bridges between the cerebrum and medulla oblongata. Functions: pons varolai coordinates activities of 2 cerebellar hemispheres. It acts as a bridge between the medulla oblongata and cerebrum. It controls consciousness of brain by forming network of nerve fibers. Along with medulla, it acts as a reflex center for breathing. Then next is medulla oblongata. It is the posterior part, this part, medulla oblongata. This one, posterior part of the brain which continues as a spinal cord. This one, it is inner gray matter, outer white matter. It has posterior choroid plexus. It gives off 8 pairs of cranial nerves arise from medulla. Functions: first is medulla oblongata, controls the involuntary vital functions like heartbeat, respiration, vasomotor, that is the nerves and muscles that cause the blood vessels to constrict, activities peristalsis. It also controls non-vital reflex activities like coughing, sneezing, swallowing, vomiting, yawning, hiccuping, that is hitchki, etc. Injury to medulla causes sudden death as vital functions are immediately stopped. Pons and medulla enclose fourth ventricle, the roof of which has posterior choroid plexus, which secretes cerebrospinal fluid. This is the fourth ventricle. Roof has the choroid plexus, okay, which secretes the cerebrospinal fluid. Thank you.